you say that eventually the little boy will move out and fight with his dad?
Yeah, exactly.
Why will he fight with his dad?
So it's all battles for dominance.
Even
Exactly.
if he knows it's his son?
Really? He would rather him stay in charge. And Benja will want a group of females for himself. So they would fight and possibly injure each other. So we would move Benja on. In the wild, when they start battling like that, the young calf would normally move on and stop, just because they don't want to put up with it, to be honest.
So he'll be moved on elsewhere without his mum?
Yeah. But it'll be when he's sort of 4 years old, when he's wanting to get out and move on anyway. So it won't be, 4 for them is 18 for us,
He's very cute.
I think he's actually going, that's Nandi at the front.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So is that not him fighting with his mum?
No, so that's Nandi.
It's half-brother Phil, and we've got their mum, Bonnie, and then we've got the other female, Oka. So these are our troop of chimps. Get some really good behaviours. So, very intelligent. So it's estimated, you've got to be very careful on these estimates, it's estimated that chimps intelligent is equivalent to roughly a 5 to 6 year old. They're outdoor gymnasium, there's lots of things for them to do. I'll just give you a little bit of room.
Thank you.
Naomi isn't a rotten shot. She is quite deliberately throwing some of the food towards the front, because these are very intelligent animals, and if they can't reach it with their famous conservationist, she in the 1960s undertook a really long study of a chimp group in Tanzania. And she was one of the earliest Western conservationists to observe chimps using tools. Now, since that work, we estimate there's about 1,500 animals that have been observed using tools. So what she observed them doing were things like sticks, and they were shaping them, and they were feeding them into anti-termite mounds to pull them out. So there's a really good demonstration there of fat fishing technique. I watched Phil this morning. They threw some food in, some hoses, which landed in the moat. They don't like water. And Phil took ages with a stick to pull that back, to that hose with food back. So you see the greedy one on the right, that's Elvis, he's the youngest, and in the wild they normally have a dominant male. Now in the wild they may form little coalitions with other chimps to support that dominance. Phil is the youngest offspring of Bonnie, and it's actually debated whether or not Bonnie is the dominant chimp and she uses Phil for muscle, or Elvis for muscle, or Elvis is a dominant chimp and he uses Bonnie for the brains. But between the two of them, they tend to dominate the troop. So in the wild, which I forgot to mention, I did mention Africa, they tend to live in tropical, subtropical rainforest, grassy plains, mainly located along the length of the river Zaire. And they can get up into groups up to about hundreds. But those groups are what we call fission societies. So what that means is they might form a smaller group within that, which is the fusion, and then those groups may break apart on the fission. So they're constantly changing within that structure. Now sometimes these little groups are all male, and normally it indicates they're going to go on for a hunt. Because while they eat an awful lot of vegetation, nuts, seeds and berries, they also will eat meat. They will eat small insects.
Oh, hello. Look at that. Fancy seeing you there. Where were we? Give me land, lots of land on the starry sky above. Don't fence me in. Let me rhino through the world that I love. Have a stunning day. Love you all. Mwah. Hello. 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 Hello.